everybody, I'm out metal detecting again today, and I'm not up at the corral this time because, as you can see, it is in a direct sunlight and it's pretty hot up there, but down here in the shade feels pretty good. There's a breeze. So you see this area where there's nothing growing? There's a whole line of it along here and over here, over in that area. So that's what I'm going to be working on today. Now, this area is probably going to have a lot of nails, hopefully not too many, but in this area, okay, there used to be a really long chicken house. And behind the chicken house was an outhouse, probably over there where the rock wall kind of widens out, because that building is an old bunkhouse. Also, now the house is just sitting back there. The cornerstone says it was started in 1907, and before that there was a house sitting over here. That was, at least that's what we think where the house was. So there's no telling what you can find here. Probably a lot of nails though, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna find, but I thought I'd come out here for a little bit and just check it out because I wanted to find something in the shade. So let's see what we can find. By the way, I was just watching 5280 Adventures when he found his gold coin and other cool treasures. If you haven't seen that video, probably be a couple weeks ago before I put this up on YouTube, but it's awesome. There must be a gold coin out here somewhere. There must be. Well, I got a high tone right here, and about 8 inches down it says, but there's a lot of iron in here, so I'm not sure if it's down 8 inches or what. Let's check. Well, I found a few items in this hole, nothing spectacular. Old bullet casing. I don't know what that is. A BB and variety of nails. What do you think, Muffy? You think that's a good findings? Muffy likes the hole. Let's keep looking. So the old chicken house that used to sit here was a huge thing, and we actually used it when I was a little kid, until the dreadful bobcat incident. I think we had around 20 to 25, 30 chickens. So I remember bringing out scraps for them to eat and stuff like that. And then we had a yard right here that was fenced in. And Mom and Dad had to chase them in every night. So they got tired of that one night and left them out. And guess what came? A bobcat. And Mrs. Bobcat proceeded to kill all the chickens except for 2. And then the next morning she brought back her cub, or cubs, I don't know exactly. But let's just say she met her demise that day. Now the 2 chickens followed Dad around forever until they were highly annoying. So there became an end to that as well. But still fond remembrances of the old chicken house. Now at this end of the chicken house, stretching behind me, was an actual chicken hatchery type place for chicks, is what I was told by Granddad. We never used it, but he did. Grandma and Granddad used to use that, I guess. And maybe the people before them, the original people that built this place up. So there's lots of history out here. Just need to find what's underground. Wish I could magically see what's here. You guys, I got something around here. Okay, I'm going to clean this off and then bring it back on. Guys, I need to go in the house and get my reading glasses because I can't tell what this says. But it looks to be some sort of lid. Okay, so I'm going to go in pretty soon and do that. Get it, Muffy! Something's down there. It's a good signal. Oh, you don't want to, huh? Yeah, I keep hitting a signal under this root, and under this root is a rock, and another rock here, and it's like 78 to 84. So I think I want to dig that up, see what it is. What could it be? It's under that rock maybe, or in a crack. Muffy, what do you think? What do you think, Muffy? She said, don't bother me, I'm listening to the birds. Hi everybody. I didn't get out. I got waylaid the other day when I was digging, but I thought I had a good target underneath this root, and I really haven't found anything besides nails. Found a bullet shell, and then that cool button that said Flower City. But these are my finds. You know, we got some old glass and a few square nails, and a BB. That's not it. There is a BB in there. I was wondering, is that a BB from my dad's BB gun? I don't know. It's in there. But I took a break. I was doing some work, going places, and then one day I was out here picking up pine cones and sticks, and right over there on the other side of that bush, on the rock wall, was a ginormous rattlesnake. He was kind of green, and we call those timber rattlers, and I'll show you a video of that right here. You guys see that? That is a big old rattlesnake, and I just picked up some sticks right in front of him. Okay guys, check this rattlesnake out. He was a big one, and he was in the rock wall. He had his head up, looking at me, not rattling. And luckily I just saw him before I reached down for a pine cone. So I was a little nervous to come back out here. I did have to tear out a few rocks in the rock wall to kill that thing. Because he cannot live this close to our yard and the house right over there. So I've got my little protectors here, Muffy and Pepper, not here. But yeah, he was right there. And so I had to dump this rock, some of these rocks off of there, and was able to flick him up onto the hillside and dispatch him. So that is my second rattlesnake. Whoops. And Dad also got a small rattlesnake. So we've had 3 so far this summer. But after that big one, everywhere I go, I am watching the ground. You know, when I was a kid, 1 year, when I was in like elementary school, we killed 17 rattlesnakes in one summer, and a lot of those were around the yard. We had shovels sitting at each door and at special places around the yard to be ready. And as a child, we could not kill rattlesnakes, so I had to yell for Mom or Dad. All right, well, that's the end of this video. Have a great day, everybody. See you next time. Muffy, what do you think? Muffy. Oh, yeah. Pepper, what do you think? Yeah. If you know any information about this Flower City button, please let me know. And if you know what kind of bullet casing that is, please let me know also. It's a little bit fatter than a .22 shell. If you haven't yet, please consider subscribing and smash that like button. Here are some other videos if you haven't seen them yet. Thanks for watching.